Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I didn't get the reading out last week. I did have to have a wisdom tooth extracted and I was unable to really speak long enough to do your reading. But I'm back, all right? I am going to let you guys know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Libra out there, so take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Libra, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Tower. You have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. So you've had a Tower moment here, or you're currently experiencing one. It could be because of somebody that has returned from the past, or perhaps you are regretting walking away from a situation. I do feel like you're losing sleep over this situation. There could be something in the form of writing, texting, emails, something in the form of writing that's keeping you a little bit worried. Some of you could be going back and reviewing emails of some sort. I feel like this is a situation that you may have walked away from, or the other person did, but there's now a return that's taking place. Now let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Libra's energy. All right, we have the Sun. We have the Ten of Swords. Could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. And we have the Page of Cups. So the person that's in your energy, I do feel like this person has a very strong group of friends, or they're generally happy-go-lucky. For a few of you out there, and I do have to say it because I'm seeing it, and it wouldn't be for many, the Tower moment has to do with a pregnancy, but that's not for very many of you. I am seeing that this person went through a very painful ending. It's like this person feels there was a hit and run, you know, and it was very painful. They feel betrayed. They feel very betrayed. I do feel like this person is gaining clarity in the situation, though. And with the Page of Cups here, this person either wants a new beginning with you, or they may be having a new beginning elsewhere. This could be somebody that is a bit younger than you, but they don't have to be. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between these two. Yeah, there was an ending here, the Death card, but I feel like there's still some sort of a connection here. For whoever this is for, that connection has to do with a pregnancy, a child, that's going to kind of keep that door open between the two of you, you know, from here on out. Now, in your energy, I feel like this has caused a Tower moment for you, Libra, for those of you that applies to. That is, of course, not for everybody, but I do feel that there's still something that is not quite complete between the two of you, even though there's been a physical ending here. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands reversed. All right, so what's affecting the connection? This could be somebody you work with. It doesn't have to be. You may know this person through work or in some manner. You may have to work with this person. I do feel like the person in your energy does want to end the conflict between the two of you. This is somebody who may have been very defensive in the past, but, you know, they're working on lowering their defenses. I am seeing that you're definitely putting a lot of your energy into work. There is a sense here, too, of something to do with wanting to work on the connection, a return. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of this week. Show me the outcome for Libra at the end of this week. The Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Interesting. So some of you guys might be dealing with somebody who is a High Priestess here. This is somebody who is very spiritual. In the outcome, it shows that you're hoping to find balance with this person. I do feel that this person is trying to lean into their intuition with regard to a new beginning, or whether they should move towards someone new. So this is somebody that's definitely very spiritual. And I do feel like you want to balance things out. You want to work on things. Bottom of the deck, look at that. King of Swords. You're stepping into your power here, Libra. I do like that energy. I like that it's in the upright. I see you coming forward. The underlying energy, either you or the other person, is coming forward in a very honest, very sincere, not very emotional, but very sincere and very honest manner. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Tower here for Libra? All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Swords. So you might be looking to see, Libra, if this person is single. I feel like with the Page of Swords, that's a card of kind of doing your research, looking into something. We have a King of Pentacles here, somebody that is attached, somebody that is in a connection here. And they may have been acting single when in fact they were not. And this was discovered, and it led to a Tower moment. So I do feel like either it's difficult to know if this was you, Libra, or you discovered it with the other person. I do feel like somebody discovered that there was someone who was single, or who was not single, but they were acting single. But they were, in fact, in another connection. Let's see why the Eight of Cups, which would make sense why there's a sense of betrayal here. Let's see. Why is this Eight of Cups in reverse? I feel like you feel a deep loss with this person. If you were the one that was in a connection, I feel like you still are in another connection. Let's see. Queen of Wands reversed. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So this Queen of Wands walked away. So Libra, this is showing me that you're the one. Now, guys, if you find yourself on the other side, the energies have just switched. So just put yourself where you belong. But what this is telling me is that you may have met somebody here, Libra, that you weren't expecting to meet. And you presented yourself as single. However, you were not and are not single. This person may have walked away from this connection and they were very upset. They were very angry. You're perceiving them as being somebody who is now either dabbling in dark magic, or you perceive them to be somebody who doesn't want anything to do with you. You may feel they're very irritated with you. I feel like you're holding on to this person and you want to work things out with this person. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's a return after someone walked away. I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a third party. This person walked away from the connection. They might be returning back to the connection. And I do feel like you're still holding on to this person, but you're very guarded as well. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, you haven't been speaking with this person. You've been trying to heal your energy. I feel like you're very concerned. You're very worried. And why? Well, because you want to balance things out. You want to make an offer to this person. You do have emotions for this person and you want to offer love to this person. You may not be telling them that right now. And it's because you're worried about what's going to happen. Is there ability to, you know, work things out with this person? Let's look at their energy. Why is the Sun here? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have high Scorpio energy here. All right, we have the 5 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this person, they gained some clarity in the situation. And I'm going to tell you, it created a big conflict between the two of you. This person is choosing not to deal with the problems. They don't want any problems with you. This person just wants to be happy. But they feel like you brought a lot of conflict into their life, and that resulted in an ending. So I feel like they don't want problems. They want to be happy. They feel that they're seeing things more clearly. And as they begun to see things clearly, this person has felt very betrayed. Why is the 10 of Swords here? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. So this person does want to heal things. This is a very spiritual person, Libra. This is somebody who wants to move things forward from this betrayal. There's a message this person has received from Spirit. This is also somebody who may have recently gone through a awakening or leveled up their spiritual energy. So this is somebody who wants to move forward, but slowly. They're kind of putting their guards down. They're kind of opening up a little bit. They're open to healing the connection. This person may feel as if they were led to move forward either with or without you by Spirit. They're not staying stuck in this energy, so they're definitely moving forward, and they're balanced. They're pretty balanced. Why is this Page of Cups here? All right, we have the 2 of Swords and we have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. So there's going to be a sudden change. I see a sudden change in this person's energy. They're trying to make a decision here. And that decision is literally whether to move forward with you or to move forward with someone else. So this person may have somebody new that has caught their interest, caught their eye. I do see that they're trying to decide what they want to do. Are they going to move forward with you after this betrayal, this feeling of betrayal, and heal this? Will they be able to put down, you know, the feeling of, you know, the problems and the defensiveness? This person feels like they got backed into a corner somehow. So they're trying to decide, will they move forward with you, or will they have a sudden change, which would be a new clean slate with a new person? They're leaning into their intuition, and this is somebody who is definitely spiritually in tune. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. I do see that there's a new beginning that's trying to come through, and there's like this cord between the two of you, Libra, that is not severed, not completely severed. There's like a door that's still open here. And it's this person who's leaving that door open. It's because they're trying to make a decision. Page of Wands, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so you've been in hermit mode, Libra. You've been trying to figure out, you know, your feelings, your emotions, you know, everything that took place. I feel like you may have been keeping an eye on this person, possibly, you know, keeping up with their social media or some kind of spying energy here. I do feel that you are going to talk to this person, and they're going to find that to be good news. Now, they're very conflicted about it, but it's going to make them happy. They see it as good news. They will respond back to you. It might be very small in the beginning, but this person, it's going to create a spark of interest when you communicate. I feel like there's been a lack of communication, but I feel like when you do that, this person has like left that door open. There's still this cord that connects you, And even though it's going to create conflict in their life, I feel like they're going to see it as good news. They are going to respond back. It will spark their interest in, you know, this connection again. So let's see what's affecting it. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So you're both in the Nine of Swords. You're both really thinking about each other. There's a lot of concern. There's losing sleep here. But I have to say, you're both manifesting a new beginning here. You want to work things out with this person, but I feel like there's some kind of a grudge you may be holding on to. It may be that this person walked away and ended this connection, and you're still kind of holding on to a grudge, and it's causing a lack of action. And that lack of action is actually what is creating the sense of betrayal for the person in your energy. This is somebody who is worried and wondering, well, what, you know, are you going to take action? Is it possible to have this new beginning? You're actually both manifesting this. I do see that this person has lowered their sense of defensiveness. Their guards are down, but they're concerned about doing that. This is, like I said, this is a very spiritual person. They worry whether or not there's even an ability to heal the connection and to move forward. So I do feel like they're opening themselves up for that possibility. But I also feel like they're not going to really put themselves on the line too deeply because of the lack of action here. So let's look at your outcome. You both want the same thing, though. And there's definitely a lot of love here. I'm hearing magical connection. Show me the outcome for Libra. All right, we have the Strength card. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. And we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So by the end of the week, I do see that there's a sense here that neither of you are actually getting what you want, which is this new beginning. You're both trying to manifest it, but it's not really coming through the way both of you want. I do see you working a lot on yourself, Libra. You're trying to overcome some things in your life personally. You're trying to bring balance back into your life. But you have strong feelings for this person that you're not telling them. You're in a healing energy. I feel like a lot of your energy is going towards healing self right now, overcoming some toxic things within your life. But you have strong feelings towards this person, and you strongly want to come towards them and balance this out. In their energy, they're really leaning into their spirituality. They're looking for a sudden change. They're in this little bit of indecisive energy, and it's between, you know, this connection with you, and they have a choice of another person here. I do feel like they're going to have a decision. There's going to be a sudden decision that this person is going to make. It's like they're kind of sitting on their fence. They're not really making a decision right now, but I am seeing that they're going to lean into their intuition. And I do see a decision being made. It'll be very suddenly. There could be some travel that will affect this decision as well. I see them accepting one and turning down the other. So, yeah, I feel like, Libra, if you want to be with this person, you have to get out of this inactivity here. And I see you doing that. I see the communication opening up. I see you both are manifesting this connection. And you know, it looks as if you're really working on yourself. It's almost like you feel like it's one or the other, but it's not. You can do both, Libra. You can work on yourself and work on this connection at the same time. I feel like you want to offer your emotions and you want to offer love to this person. You feel strongly towards them. And they're waiting for that. They're literally waiting for that offer. They feel like it's an offer that's never going to come. So bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. That does indicate an ending of a marriage or a long-term relationship. There could be legal implications to that as well with this King of Swords here. It's underlying energy. So there's something to do with an ending of a marriage or or a long-term connection here. And that's underpinning this. So, which makes a lot of sense if Libra, you are already in a connection. So I do feel like the lines of communication are opening up, but there's still something that is dissatisfying to each party by the end of the week. All right, let's see if there's any messages for you, Libra. Spirit, can I have messages for the sign of Libra? Messages for Libra. All right, let's see what we've got. It says, there will be a return. I told you. And it says, we outgrew each other. Interesting. So, you know, you may feel that you've outgrown this person, or they may feel that about you. But I feel like this has to do with a previous relationship, that, you know, that there's a previous relationship, Libra, that you've been involved in, that you may have outgrown that person. And I can tell you now, there is going to be a return in this connection. You're both manifesting the same thing. You're both manifesting an epic love. I'm hearing epic love. Interesting. All right, so I hope that this has been helpful and given you some insight into this connection. If you've resonated with this, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in your next reading, Libra, namaste.